So today I want to answer or address queries about past life regression, because a lot of people get curious. They have read either my book or Dr. Brian Weiss' book, and they get curious about how does it work, or they want to see who they were in a past life. But this is not something we do because we want to entertain ourselves. This is not something we do because just for the sake of knowing who we were in the past life we should do it. Past life regression is actually dealing with your subconscious mind, or any metaphysical therapy. Now, if you have an understanding of the mind, you realize that the subconscious mind is a part of our mind which is basically the really vast side of our mind, which is about 92% of the capacity of the mind that we have. But other important factor about it is that it is 6,000 to 10,000 times more powerful than your logical mind, and that is why exactly where you have a problem and when you try to resolve it in so many different ways through your logical mind, you cannot do it, and then you approach someone like me or any other metaphysical therapist. Any form of it can work for you depending on where is the origin of your problem, and then we tap into your subconscious mind and then we try to understand what is the root cause of the challenge you are facing. So what are the basis of this work is that it works on certain universal laws, but the law that governs past life regression therapy is the law of cause and effect, or law of karma. And then another misunderstanding happens when people talk about karma. They think, oh, it is about being punished, that I have done something wrong in the past, now I'm being punished for it, or I curse someone, I need to do forgiveness because something went wrong. But this is not really how past life regression works. The only way past life regression works is when we go back, we understand what was the origin of that situation, how did it start, who started it, why did it start, and then once we understand the whole story as it really happened, not as you perceived it to happen, then we change your perception towards that. See, the whole of life is about how you perceive it. I may look at you, if you are standing in front of me, I will be looking at you and I will describe you the way you look from the front, right? But if someone is behind you, that person will describe you how you look from the behind, right? So you are the same person, but because our angle and our perception and how we are seeing things are different people will relate to different topics and subjects differently, and they understand something based on their belief system, right? So you only should go and do past life regression if there is really need for it, and only a therapist can tell you whether you should or you should not.